Hey guys, so back to the ATutor 221. So yeah, we have a SQL injection vulnerability and we can retrieve the version information as shown in the last video. So we are going to retrieve something useful like password hash. I mean, because most modern systems they store the password in hash, so it's very unlikely you would get some plain text password stored in database these days. So, right. So one of the things is AD member. It has these things, and the other one is AT admins actually. Password from AT admins. Right. So yeah, in this session, in this, we'll try to get that thing. Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, we can potentially crack this thing probably using hashcat or whatever, but it is going to take some time, and due to the password complexity and the hardware that you use to crack the passwords. Okay, so the other way is we can take a look at how these things works. Okay, I mean we can try to see, right. So ATutor, right, when we log in, we can see the request. So um, so right, post request to ATutor login PHP, and we can see the request, and we didn't see the password being sent here, so potentially it's something else. And yep, in this case this one looks like the password, but based on the thing that we retrieved just now, the password hash looks like this, the 4b something. It's not this dd thing, and this field is called form password hidden. So right, we'll take a look at this login PHP to see what it does actually. So right, so in this PHP there isn't much to see on. Right, the main thing is actually these two. This one is more of I think it's more of the security wise kind of thing. It's something like include writer. It's something like not really. When this one sort of redirect something subside session timeout. Not really interesting to us. So we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the other one, which is the what is that thing called? Login function. Okay. So login function. Right. So first post token. If it's set token, then yeah, this one is quite important because if it post token, right, then okay. So garbage collect contains feedback get cost. So if set cookie login, I think we didn't see this cookie, I guess. AT pass, AT login. Let's see if we have these cookies. AT pass, AT login. No, we don't, I think. Right. Response cookie, request cookie. Yeah, we don't have this AT pass, AT login. So so these two are not set. So false and whatever, false, right? So if we set post submit, right, we have this thing. In our request, there's a submit. Yeah. If it's set, submit is set to login. So right, we are going to look at this. Okay, so you can see the interesting parameter form password hidden. It's passed to this password variable, and form login, it's our username, I guess. Yeah, ATutor. So right, this one probably not really useful for now. So we'll take a look at this this password. So if it's set this login and this password, yes, then version compare, session regenerate ID, not really important. And we see the add slashes again, and I think previously we have found that it's not really working against the SQL injection. It doesn't really strip something. Right, whatever. So this account has, this is login to 10, so yeah, our interest is not in brute force. So rows count 0, let's right. If use cookie, what is the use cookie? Okay, false, right, it's set to false, so if false, no. So max login 0, let's login 10, right, row status, this is all. Oh, yeah, that this is what's interesting to us, yeah, because if false, yeah, so else. So we'll look at this, right, so that login, first name, last name, blah, 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 from AT members, where login or email, then SHA-1 concat password equal to concat password concat with token, then SHA-1. It should equal to the top, this password. This password is the form. Okay, so we know at this point how does it process the password. So this thing here, ddb9 something, need to be equal to this password concat with token, then SHA, right? Okay. Right. So if it's admin login, concat password privilege. Since we have access to the since we have a SQL injection vulnerability, we can get admin hash as well. So right. But first of all, let's take a look at let's delete the test first and then move PLC to ATutor. Right, actually this has a lot of modification. Right, so it's quite long and it will take some time. Right. So the same old database version, username, lang, username, password hash. Okay, so the things that's different this time, it's we select login from AT member and we try to limit to 1. Right. Yeah, I guess it serves the purpose for now. Right. Because we don't really have a username that we want to get. So I'll just simply get one of it. So, yep. Get one, then you get the username. And then we'll use the username to query the password, which is the hash thing. Okay, so I mean this username. Then it's where login equal to this username. So it's the same over here where login equal to get the password hash. So the administrator, yep, will get from different table, but still the same field, login and password. So login, right, and yep, okay, get it. So right, content length equal to yes, no, right, okay. Let's just run this thing. Pattern tree. Let's do it to a tutor. I mean, yeah, it will take some time. I'll pause it here so you don't get bored. If you haven't already, right? 3,000 years later, it's finally going to finish. Right. Tutor admin, check with the database user, super privilege, yes, done, okay. Right. Yeah, so in this video we have prepared a script to retrieve the password hash. So yeah, next time we'll take a look at how to we'll take a look in details how the that's the thing again. Okay, it's gone, I guess. Right. Okay, there's auto logout. Yeah, never mind. Next up, next time we'll take a look in the details about how the fields in the request, how the parameters in the request is processed. Used for authentication. Yep.